Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Dark Souls. We're gonna go down to Darkroot Garden, finally, and take care of Sif down there, and Undead Parish. And then after that, we'll probably go into the Painted World, and finish that area up. And then we'll move right into New Londo. I was trying to think if there's anything that I need to do before then. I don't think so.
Well,
we need to buy the crest from him. Okay, we need 3K. I do have. There's a small one. Yeah, which is nothing. There we go. Alright. My legs are chilly. Okay.
go get yourself.
I'm trying to think of where the other Firekeeper souls are that I haven't found yet. And I know, okay. Got the one in the parish. Got the one in Blighttown. There's one in New Londo. There's, let me think. Why am I drawing a blank? There's one in Blighttown. Why can I not remember where it is? It's interesting. Because I feel like they keep them in pretty obvious spots too. I will figure it out. Actually, I can figure it out right now. Rest here. Kindle this as well. Let's see. Duke's Archives. Oh yeah, the Dark Moon. Nidus Firekeeper in Orlando. And New Londo. Okay, yeah, that's 3. And we actually haven't finished all of our business in Orlando, but I kind of wanted to switch it up and do this area now since we're proper level for it. We're probably a little bit over leveled, or maybe just appropriately. We're maybe over equipped for it, maybe not over leveled. This is about right. And that sorcerer can actually hit for a shit ton. And this knight has hella poise too, so just be aware of that. He's dead. And so is he. This is not really an area that you want to reverse hollow for because the Forest Covenant, you can get invaded, but I'm going to join the Covenant. So hopefully that'll prevent us from actually getting... Ooh, I did way too early. I think I did the R2 there. Nice. I did a lot of damage to him. Yeah, this Manservant Greatsword is going crazy. You don't actually get anything from killing these guys except for the hunter. Excuse me, the hunter class, which is in the woods right down there. Yeah, like I said, invaded. Whatever, we're probably gonna get our ass beat, but I'm not that worried about it. Damn. There he is. See him in the distance. Hello. Probably wants to do this. Let's go. Is he a giant dad? How did he hit me? See, this is why I hate PvP sometimes, because that... Right there. I wonder if he'll heal. Wow. Goodbye. We bow down to him. He's pretty legit. Got another one. I got invaded again, didn't I? Can I please join the Covenant?
Thou at my legend traverse well, I could want to and
Damn, I can't join the Covenant. But I did get invaded again. And that's fine. I just appreciate it if they hurry up. I see, yeah, they're right over there. You see that blue a long ways away. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna be too pressed if I die here because I can just run right back here and I'll be hollow, so I won't get invaded while I try and, you know, join the Covenant, so I can prevent this. 'Cause you can get invaded by multiple. I'm over here, like I'm out in the open. Come on now. I would go kill the hunter NPC, but there. All right, I think they see me. Over here. Come on. Oh my God, they're going across the bridge. I think they see me now. Yeah. Have they got the... Is that the Great Club? Let's do this. Oh, this is the Demon Great Axe. I'm about to get fucked up. Oof. Yeah, better two-hand it before I parry it. I was trying to get the riposte. That did a lot of damage. So did that. Let's go! Oh, these Forest Invaders are not that good. That or I'm a little bit OP. Because I'm not doing great. But I think our weapon is doing pretty great damage as well. Alright. Thank you. Maybe now we won't get invaded. And we still have 8 Estus. Well, we're going to use a couple, but we're still sitting pretty well for this run. Yeah, so how this Covenant works is you wear the ring and then you get summoned automatically. You don't have to like put down a sign or use the item. Only thing is that whenever you invade a world and you want to use another ring, you have to switch back. So, oh yeah, and then he pops up.
I've heard all about you.
What's up, Shiva?
I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now, as there's no time to chat in the midst of fighting. Except there is little in the form of rules. You hear? Fight and fun is here. Only that's don't worry. Great to have you here.
His armor is some of my favorite in the game.
Don't worry now.
Except he kind of looks like a scuba diver, or like a It's, what is it called? Like the people with the help, like the that go underwater in the big suits. There was one in the SpongeBob movie.
He's always slinking.
Kind of what his helmet reminds me of. But yeah, I'm thinking of a scuba diver. I don't know. Oh yeah. The hunter NPC or huntress. I believe it's a female. I think it's Spotter. Right there. Oh, that's another knight. Oh, that's right. We joined the Covenant, so they're not hostile anymore. If we kill them now, it'll break the Covenant. But the only thing you'd get from them is Black Bow of Ferris and the hat, I believe. But I wasn't going to use them anyway, so I'm not that pressed about it. Excuse me. So we'll move on. But yeah, the East Armor, whatever it's called. Eastern Armor, that's what it's called. It's some of my favorite in the game just because it looks so elegant and decorated. Nice. Alright. These clumps, even though we won't use them. Okay, and from here we can see, you know, Undead Parish. Wow, that actually has a chance of hitting you. It's crazy. What? Damn! If I die to the trees, I'm about to be pissed. I'm officially the worst player in the game if that happens. Hey, how they can fucking clip you a second time with that attack. Alright, you gotta go. Wow. Aggravating as hell. Oh my god. Fuck you. And that's the armor, the Eastern Armor right up there. But from here we can see Undead Parish, the tower that Havel's in. Or Undeadburg, the tower that Havel's in is right there. The bridge with the Hellkite Drake leading to the parish. And that right there. What is that? The basin. It's the basin. Oh yeah, and I did switch up the armor right before I recorded this episode, so I put on the we still have the black leather leggings, shadow gauntlets, and the thieves mask or whatever it's called. Thief mask, yeah. I thought I heard you. Again, clipping me. Not sure if there's anything over here. Other than a view of the Hydra. Yeah. I see a bridge down below. We'll go ahead and go down here. We're being followed by a tree. I hear it. Is that just the area? I guess so. If I do it on the downward part of the ramp, nah, it doesn't happen. Okay, yeah, so probably just the higher elevation knock you back. Interesting. Maybe we were hitting a piece of the wall or colliding with it. So if we go down here, we even get like a soul item right there, but it's not really nothing major. If I recall, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, Silver Brave Warrior. And I believe you can get around this. Actually find your way to the bottom. Yeah, there's that bridge over there. You can get down to where the Hydra is. Not really a, not really worth it in my opinion, but because there's no need to get down there from this way until you kill the Hydra. And we're not going to do that until we go get ready to start the DLC, which won't be until right before we fight Gwen, so. Alright. These enemies are scary. I lure them and then I bait them out and then fight them that way, because I'm afraid to get jumped by them. And they do a lot of damage, so. Oh, we do good damage. And we stun them with every hit, so that's nice. That's one. Where's the other one? I'm seeing to the side. There's one up there. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. They do aggro from far away before they turn into Sonic. Alright, that's one. Come down. Damn! I got invaded again? How did I get invaded if I'm a Force Hunter? It's interesting. I thought that would prevent me from getting invaded by the Force Hunters unless she's invading as a Red Phantom? It is a Red Phantom. Yeah, oh, wow. It's crazy. Okay. We only have one healing item, so maybe I'll try and parry him this time, or die. Sure, I'd rather not die right here, but let's do it. I don't know if he could parry us when we're two-handing. Ooh, I thought I was going to kill him. Uh-oh. GG. GG. Get my Estus. Thank you. He's trying his best, and he's not healing. So I'll give him that. Oh, I can pick up his... Oh, yeah, his Bloodstain. I forgot. Since he's a Red Phantom. And since he'll probably end up invading us again, so... Alright, I hope there's no more cats. There may be a couple more. I don't think you can actually get up there. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on it. There's no items up there, so I wouldn't think so. Okay. Now we're here with the mushrooms. I'm gonna Homeward Bone and come back from the other way. So that way we can level up too and not have to worry about Estus or anything like that. Yeah. Rare. It's rare that I win 3 PvP matches in a row. Even more rare if you consider the fact that I got invaded. Like, it wasn't a honorable duel, you know, a summon. Okay, now we have 30 strength, which is great. Alright. And these guys are dormant now, I believe. Yeah, see, they don't attack us because we're in the Covenant. And you can kind of see where they're posted. And this dude actually aggroes from you even if you're way over there, which is really interesting. You already talked to him about his little shadow guy?
Don't worry, you'll be...
Okay, yeah, we already did. And the more I play this, after playing the DLC, the more I see, you know, all the similarities in the levels, in both of these levels, this and Oolacile. Or the Sanctuary Garden, is that what it's called? Stone armor. Never really use it, heavy, but, you know. Someone out there, some build, they use it. And in fact, I think I saw a Phantom using it earlier. Okay. So the mushrooms, they drop gold pine resin. The little cute ones aren't anything to worry about. The fat ones, not the big ones, will punch the fuck out of you and one-shot you. So just be careful of that. I'm not sure if the small ones are the ones that drop it, or the big ones are the ones that drop the resin. But we'll find out. Come here. We need to get that ember in that chest right there. Thought you were gonna do the double swing. There it is. I'm scared. Yeah. About half our health. A little bit less. Alright, cool. It's one. Yeah, gold pine resin from the big ones. Right, come here. I hate killing these guys. They're so, you know, they're only hostile if you threaten them, but... Sorry, I have to. I like how they have blood on their hands from punching the shit out of people. Or if that's just, you know, the color. Like how they naturally look, or maybe they've rubbed off on something. But I assume it's blood from punching the shit out of their victims. Not gonna do the double punch. Ow. Now you do it whenever I can't. Okay. Goodbye. I'm sorry. 2 gold pine resin. Okay. Alright. Now we can pick up this chest right here. Not a mimic. Enchanted Ember. Which I'll never use because I never really use magic weapons, but I know. So now we're gonna go move on to the boss fight, which is Sif. Okay. This is such a pretty area. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, that was pretty too. At least we know we won't get invaded by anything now. And I can just run past everything. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, well, I'm just stupid. No. Another sword that I used to like to use, just seeing the Man Serpent Greatsword reminded me. Another sword that I used to like to use back when I played this game, you know, years ago. I don't really use it anymore. It's the Gravelord's sword. And it's just a really cool looking weapon. I honestly don't know much about the stats on it because I never really paid attention to the stats back then. But it had a neat, like, moveset, had a nice thrust, it looked cool. It was very menacing. And it also came with with the spell that you could use with it. The I don't know what it is. If it's like a miracle or a spell or pyromancy or what, but I never used it. I never used the spell, but the sword. I thought it was really cool. I used it mainly for its aesthetic. Okay, so we're gonna fight Sif. I'm not gonna use any buff because I don't think he's honestly strong enough to where we're gonna need it. However, I will use Power Within just to make the fight quicker. Alright. Artorias' big ass sword here. Which makes me question, why is there a difference in the size of his sword now versus whenever we fought him? Whenever we fight him in the DLC. Did we get bigger? Did the sword get bigger for some reason? Sif get bigger? No idea. Thousands of years presumably have passed since then, though, between the DLC and now. So who knows? Sif used to get on my ass when I first started playing, but all you have to do is roll forward his attacks, so the hardest thing is being under him and not being able to see what he's doing anything. The hardest thing to dodge is the little complete twist, like the double twist he does. Because that right there, because sometimes if you don't roll the second time, he'll clip you on when he comes back around. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage. I don't think we've hurt him yet. Yeah, if you do a lot of damage to his legs before you kill him, you can actually. Okay, yeah, now let's heal before we die. He'll limp towards us, and it's so tragic because he's not even hostile in the sense of like he just wants to kill us. He's just protecting the grave of his masters. We're gonna bow to him before we kill him. Sorry, Sif. And I think it's so cool how the sword sticks in the ground after you kill him. Yeah, if you do enough damage to his legs before you kill him, he'll actually limp. So, super tragic. And imminent tears. Imminent tears. Sorrow ahead. Yeah. Hornet ring. Now we have all 4 rings with the 4 Knights of Gwyn. And this boosts critical attacks. Which is what we're going to use since we parry a lot. Okay. And there's nothing else in this boss arena for us. Some points into our endurance. Let's go to the Painted World. Let's not do the Painted World yet in this episode. Let's finish up in Orlando. And then in the next episode, most likely, depending on how long this takes, we'll go to the Painted World. I'm trying to keep these within an hour, and I'm at like 29 minutes now, so if I don't want to run over an hour, if I don't have to, or rather have like 50-minute long videos and then have one that's like an hour and a half long, because despite the Painted World not being a huge area, it's very dense, and the progression through it takes a while if you want to get through everything. So why did I do that? I need to kill Gwendolyn or Guinevere. I mean, we are gonna kill Gwendolyn, but with our jerky looking ass. Do we have a little pendant on? That's super neat. Okay, what are we gonna use to kill her? Gonna ruin this bitch's day. I would throw a firebomb, but I don't know if it'll reach. But there's a way to find out, right? think any amount of damage will do. Goodbye. Oh, what? Let's go. Right in the titty.
Thou that tarnishest the godmother's image, I am Gwyndolin. And thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anor Londo.
That's probably that's definitely my favorite line in the game. Thy transgressions shall not go unpunished. I just think it sounds so cool. You know. And I was just thinking, if I know they made her killable for you know, gameplay reasons, right? But you know, if you didn't want anybody to find out she was an illusion, why? I mean, wouldn't you just make her like just like a holograph, kind of like an ethereal being that just everything went through it? I mean, people would be kind of skeptical, but I mean, being able to kill her and by doing any amount of damage whatsoever, like, I like this encounter too. I think it's really cool. I think it's like a real life Baldur, like a living Baldur Knight and a living Baron Knight. I always suggest taking out the Baldur Knight first because he's quicker. And all the enemies, all the regular mobs are gone, just save for I think a couple. Yeah, that was easy. I'm gonna parry the Baron Knight. I need one hand straight sword. You cannot parry him. Oh, holy shit! That was deadly. Oh my god. Okay. He's tearing my ass up. Okay. This fight's actually not as serious as I'm making out to be. I'm just trying to be fancy with my kill. Can you one hand, please, so I can parry you? I want to be cool. Okay, never mind. You can't parry that. I'll backstab you then. Ooh, if he would have followed up, we would have been dead as hell. If he had the mind of a PvP player, like a real life person, he would have definitely gone for the second one and ended us. Come on. Now you're dead. And that special animation is a product of wearing the Hornet Ring. Your backstabs and riposts towards humanoid enemies like that right there will cause them to flip. When you backstab them, they'll flip. They'll do a little roll. Whenever you riposte them, you'll drive them into the ground and slowly pull your weapon out of their chest. I'm not sure about larger weapons where you smack them. I honestly can't remember if I even have seen it. But this is a really cool encounter too. This is one of my favorite encounters in the game, despite her being really weak. This is how we get one of our Firekeeper souls.
So it was you, was it? How dare you produce a blade upon a deity? How did you ever get this far? I shall end your suffering here and now. It is the least that I can do.
Such a cool spell. Especially for her to have. It fits her aesthetic. Ooh, damn, almost. That's deadly. Come on. Goodbye.
How? This man is a threat. Master Gwyndolin.
And that was that riposte I was just telling you about. Firekeeper soul. And Orlando looks so vacant. I can't talk. And I want to say, we're able to just go down. Like, do we have to go down another level? Do I have to pull the lever? Let's see. I think we might have to. Yeah, we do. We need to pull it down. Just one more level. Wow, that was weird. I kind of got caught in an invisible collision. So there's actually a bonfire down here, and you can get this bonfire. You know, when you first come to Anor Londo. I never use it. I just, at this point, it's just quicker for me to just go to just go straight to the one in the cathedral, but you know, it can prove useful if you need it, and it also is helpful if you're trying to get from here to the painted world, the painting. Then you know, it's a nice little hub. All right, we're gonna fight Gwendolyn. Not really much to say about this fight, other than use the pillars to your advantage, and there's like I think 3 attacks. Gwendolyn has like 3 attacks to worry about, so. But we're definitely gonna use our shield just in case, because Gwendolyn's attacks
Heretic.
are pretty deadly.
First thou offendest the Godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great Lord. I am the dark son of Wyndham. Let the atonement for thy felonies commence.
Okay. So there's a bunch of little magic orbs that can be blocked, like that right there can be blocked by the pillars. And there's a large one that'll go through the pillar that you have to roll out of the way of, and then there's like arrows when you get close enough. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage. Go ahead and heal up real quick. Damn! Those are the arrows. I didn't know that Gwendolyn would do them far away. And we're too far away to be able to time that well. Yeah, this fight's really about a momentum. Damn! Wow. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have used Power Within. We're gonna have to tank our way through this fight. And those spells track pretty hard. So. Alright, you're gonna want to zigzag. And don't run straight. With these arrows. I thought I might have been able to get another attack in. Alright. So if we get hit by one more thing, we're pretty much dead. So let's play this safe. Please rise and do the arrows. Thank you. If you zigzag and don't run straight, you pretty much should be able to get through. One more. Okay. One more hit will be fine. And yeah, this hallway eventually does end. Just takes a really long time to get there. Okay, this should be it if you do the arrows. That one actually clipped me. Goodbye.
Oh, heretic, swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
You know, I always thought that Gwendolyn had tentacles, but it looked like snakes. Like, on the feet, I think I saw a snake head, but I could be wrong. Tomb of the Dark Lord. Almost as if... Or the Tomb of the Great Lord, not the Dark Lord. It was almost as if, the Grey Lord Gwen is dead, you know, having a tomb. He did, yeah, nothing in his chest. Kind of weird. He did sacrifice himself, but he's not entirely dead. But you know. Oh, we don't have another homeward bone. We need to buy some more. We'll just run back. Still have a little bit of time left. I'm trying to think if there's anything optional that I could do right now without getting too deep into something, because I want to keep the areas pretty complete. Like, I don't want to end halfway through an area if I don't have to. I will actually go use this Firekeeper Soul, go into New Londo and kill the Crestfallen Knight, who's now hollow, talk to the blacksmith there, and then get the Firekeeper Soul, because the Firekeeper Soul literally steps into New Londo, so that way we have a +4 Estus Flask. Surprised we didn't take damage from that. This is a neat merchant location.
Well, this is unusual. More important. It's all out. There's nothing but
You don't want this ember?
old big hand. What? Sorcery? We have that.
Okay.
Come back soon. Don't let
Let me try and talk to him right now.
Hey, is that?
Yep.
Oh. Come back soon.
Okay. I never actually used this blacksmith for anything, but you know, I'm sure there's use for him somewhere. And this part right here, it looks like you can go onto it, but I don't ever think you actually touch any of this part of New Londo. Everything's kind of over there. Focus towards that one main building. Okay. The Crestfallen Knight left us a long time ago. You can see him right there. He despawns. Yeah, you can see him right there. Looks a little bit different. Now he's going to be hostile. Come on now. No, not you. Goodbye. Warner Pass with the +10 Manserpent Greatsword and the Hornet Ring, and he's done. We're gonna just pop a transient curse real quick. I'm gonna buy more before we actually go to this area, but I don't wanna die to the ghosts, you know. And not be able to fight back. And they do drop some, as you can see. So it might not even have to buy any if you have a decent amount. So. And they can float through walls and out of nowhere, so do be careful of that, and don't go here. Go right here. I almost died. So you're gonna want to walk halfway out and then just come, or not even halfway, just walk out a little bit, come back. Can we get all three? Okay. I thought there was one behind us. Yeah, 2 more transient curses. We might not have to buy any. Because they last for quite a while. This is dangerous, but you can see if you look straight down the path. Firekeeper soul. And we already use this. Oh wow, we actually teleported back here. Let's go to Firelink Shrine. Okay. Let's rest here. Yeah, I don't think she wants to speak to us at all. I have a +4 Estus Flask. I'll need 1 more to fully upgrade it. We'll get that later. And real quick, I'm just going to buy some Homer Bombs. Oh yeah, big hat.
Hello there. The basic.
Yeah, I don't give a damn about you. And if we backtrack a lot of the areas, we one-shot pretty much everything. And there is a specific reason why I'm doing New Londo first. And that's because I want to do... Please don't fall off. I want to do the Darkstalker Kath. I want to do his. What am I trying to say? I want to do things from his perspective. Like I want him to be the one to. I don't know. Like he doesn't have a quest line. You just kind of use him. To become a Dark Wraith, you have to use him. Darkstalker Kath. You can't talk to Frampt. If you have any dialogue with Frampt, it will ruin it. And the reason why you have to do the Four Kings first is because Kath appears in the Abyss after you beat the Four Kings. And Four Kings is the only boss you can fight without talking to Frampt as far as the Lord Souls go. So you have to do the Four Kings first, which shouldn't be a problem because we have good damage output for that boss, especially with Power Within. But yeah, just to let you know, there is a reason, but most people know that. But for those of you that don't, I just need some Homer Bones. Please don't sexually harass me. No, not 30. I'll take 10. Is there anything else that we need?
Come again if you please.
Looks like she's like completely fucking hollow. Her and the merchant up above. They're still not hostile, like they look pretty damn near hollow. But yeah, that's but before we do New Londo, we're gonna go to the Painted World, and then we'll be good to do New Londo. And I think the rest of the Lord Soul bosses. So we still have quite a bit left, especially when you consider the DLC. So, but I think that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.